Yo, what is up, guys? Hustle Project, Muscle Project, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of PRTV. It is 11:05 p.m. I'm going to attempt to set another personal record on the kind of incline bench press, if you will. I'm going to go for 220 pounds. So the last time I did this was actually only a few days ago, and I got 215, which was a personal record. Normally I would jump anywhere from 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds, but I'm gonna try to jump 5 pounds, which in actuality for the time period that I'm doing this is a pretty decent amount of weight. So, but again, one thing that I like to talk about is that we need to advance our timeline. We need to, there isn't like this, some people want to talk about like, oh, you need to move slowly, you need to do this, man. Like if you warm up correctly, if you do things the right way, you can make gains, you can make progressions, not only in weightlifting and in bodybuilding or whatever you want to call it, but in life in general. So don't let some fixated timeline stop you from accomplishing your goals. There's 15-year-olds making millions of dollars a year. So that is kind of where we're at right now. So what you're about to do is follow me out to my garage. I'm about to load these weights up and try to get 5 reps at 220 pounds, which would be a personal record. So let's go to the garage. It's gonna get dark, but we're in safe hands. Here we go. Now, going to turn this light on, get a little bit better lighting out here for you. Right now I have 205 pounds on the bar. I warmed up a little bit, did some warm up reps, took a walk around the block. There we go. And we are going to attempt to do a personal record. And by the way, it's Sunday night. Tomorrow, we are going to be starting our challenge of our 90-day goal challenge. So a lot of people have already enrolled in that. It's completely free, part of the Hustle Project Facebook group, a really awesome group, by the way. I appreciate all you guys participating, whether you're in this challenge or you're not in this challenge. But starting on Monday, 90 days, picking one goal and being accountable. Either you say each day you're gonna check in, each week you're gonna check in, each month. I prefer it to be every day, if not every 2 to 3 days, just saying, hey, I did this for my goal. But I'll probably be checking in every day. I'm not gonna tell you what my goal is gonna be, but I will tell you tomorrow. And we're gonna kick some ass, we're gonna take some names. So let's try to get this PR. Gonna add some weight to the bar. I'm gonna put on my wrist wraps for a little bit of extra protection. So 205, we need to add, we need to add 5. We need to add 2.5, so that would be 225, right? A little late night, it's been a long day. But like you like to hear me talk about our goals, don't know what time it is, you know, it don't matter. Don't be neurotic about it, just do it. So we got 205, so that's 210, 215, 220, 225 right here. Yeah, and don't be neurotic about what you're doing. Just do, you know, just do it, as the old cliche Nike type of slogan likes to say. Just get it done, man. You know, we have goals to do. We have a limited timeline. We're lucky if we live to we're 90 years, so we got to get moving. And you know, my goal right now is to get in the best shape of my life, not only just from a physical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint, from a financial standpoint, from every standpoint. So, but I'm sharing a lot of these workout videos because I feel like this is something that, you know, hopefully a lot of you guys will start jumping in on. Because again, you hear me talk about this time and time again. Everything's interconnected. It's just not, hey, I can make a ton of money. You can make a ton of money, but if your health is horrible, it doesn't really matter, you know? So let's go, 220. It's the most I've ever done, personal record. Let's get into it. Music going. Yo, you don't always get it, okay? I came really fucking close, but I had to dump the weight. It got off to a rocky start. I'm gonna try it again here in about 5 minutes. All right, so ate a little bit, a little protein bar, walked around the block a little bit, just up and down the street, kind of just warmed up my muscles again. I'm gonna attempt this again. This is important. I want to try to get my 5 reps. I want to get to my goal. So you see me just completely I wouldn't say mess it up, but I got 4 repetitions, and I think kind of looking back at it, I got off very slow. I got off to the out of the starting gates very slow. The first few reps were very what's the word I want to use? Very, I wouldn't say herky-jerky, but they were just not very fluid. They were just kind of struggling to get the weight, just no rhythm to it. So I want to get out of the gate a little faster and go ahead and just go through this again and just try to power through and get that 5th rep. I know going into this, that 5th rep is going to be tough, but I have faith that I'm going to get it, and we're going to go into it once again. So, back in action. So I've done this before. I've done PR attempts where I usually try to go for 5 reps. I think 5 reps is sort of like the magical rep range, if you will. You get a good balance of hypertrophy, which is muscle gain, and then you get a good balance of strength gain. So I like to be in that 5 rep range. If you're asking why are you shooting for 5 reps, that is typically what I like to do. I will go above that. I will try to get into 6, 8, sometimes even more than that on certain lifts, but I like to be in 5 reps for my PR attempt. Most lifts that I try, my bench press, my squat, my deadlift, my overhead press, I'm always starting out at 5 reps. I use reverse pyramid training, where I usually do my heaviest lift in the beginning. Most people work up to their heaviest lift. They try to, they'll do 10, 12, 15 reps, and then they'll try to do their hardest lift or their heaviest lift at the end, and their body's already fatigued. So I try to warm up pretty thoroughly, and then I do my 5 rep, and then a lot of times I've been hitting PRs lately, but this time I missed it by 1 rep, so I'm gonna go after it again. I've got as you've seen, the last time all the weight fell, so we're back at 220 once again, and let's go after it. Try a different song this time, see if that might help. Maybe I wasn't in the right mind frame. I have a PR song I like to go after. Get the wrist wraps once again. Let's go after it. And let me see if this bench placement is where I needed to be. Maybe it was a little. So, yeah, I feel like I should be able to get this. I feel confident that I should be able to get this, but jeez, my fell. You never know. Sometimes you got to dump the weight. But I always like to use, weightlifting is a metaphor for life, because these weights, man, they don't lie, man. Same things financially. You look in your bank account, you don't have money in there, you don't have the money you want in there, it's not lying to you. It's telling you what your production is. These weights, they don't lie to you either, man. The bar don't lie. It tells you what you're lifting, whether you're good or bad or whatever it is. It's how much work you've been putting in. So it's kind of a good metaphor for business as well, which is why I like to post this in this group, which we're primarily about business here, but we talk a lot about life too. So I'm stalling, let's go. Can't fear failure, just gotta keep going. Get off a little cleaner this time. All right, all right. Woo! There we go. Got my reps, 220, 5 times. You can tell I'm out of breath, man. That's a lot of work, but I got it. And that's a metaphor for what we talk about in the Hustle Project, for what we're doing here. When you fail one time, it don't mean nothing. That means you take a break. That means you reevaluate. So what I did, you see me, man. I'm gonna post this. I'm not gonna post a lot of people, man. They might just post this one. I'm gonna post some fucking weights dropping, making all kinds of noise, waking the neighbors up, and you're gonna know that look, you're gonna fail in life. The storm's gonna come, but life isn't about what happens to you. It's about how you react to it. Okay. So you take a little bit of a breather, you take a little bit of a step back, and you attack again. And that's exactly what I did. And that's why I post some of these videos. That's why you see me posting a lot more of these videos here, because this will teach you a lot about life, working out, testing yourself, pushing yourself. And I always say, it's not about competing with me, it's not about competing with other people, it's about competing with yourself. It's about saying, okay, I did this today. What am I gonna do tomorrow? It's gonna make myself a little bit better. So that's it, guys. It's almost Monday. So that means we're starting our 90-day goal challenge tomorrow. That means I hope a whole bunch of you guys are gonna jump into that. And that's it. I'm about to eat something and kick back, watch a little TV, and go to bed. See you guys later.